We is live. Okay, I feel like I need to like sneeze again or figure something out. Okay, let me turn these lights on. We gonna get funky. Yeah. Funky. Playing. Yeah. Where is the real?
I don't know how to drive.
You don't know how to drive?
Yeah.
Well, you got some use for you gotta drive. Oh.
I'm looking up. I'm Greece.
We here. I was messing with you. I said, where is Dorel? We have some cold coffee. We're almost done. 2 lights. Hey. Gerald's back. My coffee is now cold. 2nd cup. But we in this. Today we're working on the plankton rug. I feel like I should get mic'd up so y'all can hear me because I don't want to be screaming. It's the plankton rug. I'm almost done with the outline.
Mommy.
Yes, baby.
You gonna use green again?
Am I going to use green again?
Yes.
There's a lot of green we're going to be using.
Yes.
Thank you. I made this shirt.
I can't go up.
I know everybody's excited about the plankton rug.
Yeah, me.
You too? My son's also excited about it. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm trapped. Can you get me untrapped?
These are in my shop.
Can you get me untrapped, Mommy?
Untrap, and then on the back it's got, I always got to squat down. Hold on. So you know it's confidential. On the back it says confidential.
Untrapped, Mommy. Untrapped.
You were behind the curtain. I got you out. Now you take this magic key. This will prevent you from getting stuck.
Boom. Boom. Wait. I'm still stuck.
Gotta rep the merch though.
I'm still stuck.
I gave you a magic key. How did you get stuck again? Okay. Now you're out.
I'm stuck again.
I'm good.
I'm stuck again.
Welcome back.
I'm stuck again. Ah. I'm stuck.
Bear, you see I'm working.
I'm stuck. Ah. It's all good.
Baby.
Ah, I'm stuck.
Bear, I'm trying to work.
Oh, I'm stuck.
You keep getting stuck.
How I kept getting stuck. Can we get me unstuck? I'm leaving. I'm gonna leave.
All right, for realsies. So this is what my side looks like. Bear. Y'all want to see this side? So it looks like he got a halo. That looked funny. This is what I'm working on. Last night I went ham and I did this little section. Well, the last live I did like I started the outline. But then last night I went ham and we did this area. Leave that in there! Leave that in there! Okay, stop. I'm working. And then we did this little area. You fill that in. We filled this area in. We filled the one by his eye in. And we filled this area in and that area. And then this morning I did the antennas. So now I'm like, we just have to do from... Can you let me work? We just have to do this back side. And that'll be it. You too loud. You do this every time I'm on live. Baby. No, I'm working right now. Baby. No, it's not funny. It's not funny. Calm down. Take a deep breath. Yeah. Take a deep breath, please. Okay, but I need to work. You let me work all this time as soon as I turn the live on. Baby. Are we still playing? Stop. You are. Are you going to play?
I'm not. I'm playing by play side.
Okay, go play.
No, I'm playing everything.
Okay. Well, I have to work. I don't know what the problem is. Don't do that. Don't do all of that now. Don't do that. What do you need? Do you need a snack? Is it time for a snack?
I'm breaking a snack.
No, he doesn't want to calm down because he knows I'm on live.
breaking a snack.
Hold on. Go turn the heat off. It's hot. Turn it off. Just leave it alone. Don't mess with it. Just turn it off. Close the door.
I'm just close the door.
That's fine.
But,
Huh?
Mom, I'm breaking my room. I'm breaking a snack.
You don't want no snacks and you don't want to play.
I'm breaking play down. I'm breaking my snack. And I'm breaking anything.
So it sounds like you want to have a boring afternoon.
I'm breaking ball afternoon.
You don't gotta make it boring.
I'm breaking ball afternoon.
Put it back. Okay? That's not where it goes. Now you messing with my crystals. No. Just let me finish this outline, Bear. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that, okay? Just let me finish this outline. Hey, muscles is here. All right, I'm just trying to finish this outline up. There we go. Don't eat nothing crazy. I had somebody like message me,
Yep, blah, blah, blah.
blah, blah, blah.
Yep, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Mommy, yeah. Yes. Thanks, Bobby Sticky Mom.
Message me this morning and they're like, this light. What is wrong? Okay, watch the tripod, please, okay? Just be careful on the floor. Yeah, I heard him watching the game. Okay, calm down. We're gonna take a deep breath.
No.
What? Why are you doing all of that? So anyway, somebody like was messaging me this morning. They're like, I seen your rugs at the shop, because I was there yesterday, and they were like, they were interested in my Grateful Dead like mouse pad that I made. And I sent them the link. I said, you can either pick it up in shop so you don't have to pay for shipping, because obviously they were local. Otherwise, there is a shipping option. And then they're asking if they can, I said, well, can I pick it up? I said, sure, I'll be there on Sunday. And then they're like, I want to pick it up sooner because I'm willing to give it to my friend. I ain't even trying to be like that, but I'm like, why didn't you just buy it when you saw it? You saw I was open. Why didn't you come in? See, that's the thing. Like, I'm trying to work around. If you've seen my shop, it's like people will look at my. Be quiet. People will look at my shop, and then they'll be like,
I don't want to be quiet.
Like afraid to come into my shop, and I'm like, it's because they see the studio. I'm like, you can still walk in. It's not like as soon as you walk in, you have to take a class. Like, you can walk in like it's in the other store. So I'm like, they're asking, I'm like, there's off hours, but then I would have to do a whole rigmarole. Because me and my husband share a car, so he would have to borrow his grandma's car so he could go to work, and then like so I could go to the store and meet this customer to pick up this coaster. I'm like, well, you should have planned that out. Like, if you know what I mean? So like, I'm trying to work with them. I said, well, I could come in Thursday, otherwise, and then they haven't responded back. So I don't know. All I asked, this is literally, it's the week before Christmas. That's why I made that, like,
I have to meet this Christmas. Blah,
yeah.
Blah, blah, yeah.
That's why I made that the title for today.
I don't want it.
Why are you mad?
Because don't talk anymore about it.
About Christmas?
Yes.
Okay, you want me to just throw your presents away?
Yes.
Why?
Because I just don't want any presents for Santa.
Okay, calm down.
I don't
know what that means.
For Santa and no any coconuts.
Okay. Well, I'm just asking, as a small business, please let me know in advance and I can try to make those accommodations. I had my sales, I always try to do my sales for the entire month so people can budget around that. But we all know when Christmas is coming. So the only day I will be in person is on Sunday. So if you see something in my store, please shop this week. So then by Monday I can ship it to you. Because it's not a guarantee now it will arrive on Christmas. Okay? Just respectfully, I have bigger projects I'm working on that I can't bring to the studio at this moment. So I just have limited hours. And Sundays I'm trying to fill up with my clients because my store is a little bit further now that I moved. So if I'm not expecting anyone, I'm not going to make the trip there. You know what I mean? So Sundays I have appointments with clients. So I'm going to be open, and if you are shopping, it's okay. You can like open the door, crack it. Why are you jumping on that? You know, if you want to shop. So I'm trying to accommodate is all I'm saying. I'm one person. I'm trying to see maybe if my brother could cashier there like when I'm there, because then I could bring my son. It'd be a lot easier for me to be working with yoga clients, and then people could still shop, because I've seen crowds of people like walking past my shop. And I'm friendly, as you can see. I'm a pretty friendly person. You can say hi. Please don't make a knot with that. Okay? Thank you. So, like, if this was a Walmart, of course they're going to be open. It's just that it's weird, and it's like this side of the store is only 3 days a week, you know?
watch TV.
You want to watch TV? I'm probably going to just put it in the headphones so you can watch, and then you don't got to.
Don't put my TV in the watch video.
I'll put it in headphones so, like, you can hear, and then, like.
No!
No? You were excited you got headphones.
No! No!
You were doing, like, a whole show today.
No!
Why?
No TV in my headphones. I'm playing in my headphones.
Okay, let me turn it on and see if you like it. Here.
No.
No? Okay. Hold on. Had to. Hold on. Is it working, Bear? Now he's going to try out his headphones. Because I'm trying to explain to y'all that it's just the hours are just, my hours have always just been weird now because Carrie's hours change for working. And if I'm not expecting to see customers or clients, then I'm not going to open, you know. I know it's just to be open, but he needs the car for work, you know what I mean? That's like the priority. And the week of is kind of, not kind of a high expectation, but you know, when I explain my circumstance and then people don't want to work around it, it's just like, hey man, you had a whole month. Just like, I don't know, this whole month I have my denim is on sale. Like I was trying to explain earlier before I got interrupted. Yeah, I'm trying not to worry, but you know, I literally was just talking to not talking to myself. I was thinking to myself this morning, I'm like, it'd be cool if I sold one more rug this month. And then I got that message, and sometimes it's spam. Can you hear them? Here, do you need the volume up? Hold on. Now you can sit back and still hear it. Is it loud enough? There you go. So we're trying out the headphones. So then I can take him with me to my classes and stuff, and just trying to work around, because I don't like it when, like, you know, babysitters, usually family members, they get like wishy-washy and then they don't want to be available. So I always try to have myself in a position where I will always be available for my son. So we went ahead and we got some headphones this past week or weekend, whenever. I think it was like during the week last week. So then I can bring him I teach a few classes at a couple different senior homes. And then he can be quiet. I go and teach. My husband gets rest. It's all good. Just trying to be more self-reliant, because I don't like when people extend the olive branch and then they just like, you know what? I'm not available. Okay, well, this was kind of built into my schedule. I'm literally leaving the house only to work or to run errands. But other than that, I'm home. And just trying to craft. And then my husband's always at work, so I don't want to get into any of that. Why doesn't he come over? Well, I don't know. Don't, yeah, it's just getting personal. And that's all I'm going to share. I don't know if anybody else has been in that position where, oh, I don't feel like extending the olive branch anymore type situation. And that's cool. You can do what you want to do. You want to be grown? Fine. I'm good though, AS. It's just crunch week for the holidays. So I'm just letting the chat know if there's anything that you would like. It will probably be coming the week of Christmas. It may or may not come before. I will be there on Sunday. I don't have my inventory at my house, obviously. All of my stuff I try to bring to my store, so it's not cluttering my workspace. And I appreciate that comment of somebody who had said, like last week, your craft room is really clean. I try to keep it clean, and I try to stay in between about 2 or 3 projects at a time so it doesn't get too messy. So when I'm done with my crafts, they're all at my store. So with that being said, if there's anything you've seen on the shop, confidentialgoods.com, you can send me a message. Please pay for it. Yeah, full of disappointments, that you understand. If you see anything at on my shop, please purchase it. If you're picking up, send me a message so I know, and I will put it aside. And if you purchase it, I will make sure it's taken off of the web. It should automatically say out of stock. I have it set to that. And everything will be picked up on Sunday, or you can picked up on Sunday, and I will ship it on Monday, next Monday, which is the 23rd. So that's why I'm like, it may or may not get here. Now we're in the crunch week before the holidays. But if you see anything, please go ahead and shop. It will not be shipped until Monday though. And if you are local in Racine, Wisconsin, you can pick everything up. You can shop this week, and I will set everything aside so you can pick it all up on Sunday. So I really appreciate that. Thank you. What's up, babe? Okay, so if we have to kick the heat on, that's why I got headphones too, because you know how it gets loud, and then I have to keep adjusting the volume on the iPad because the furnace thing is like right by his play area. So trying out headphones, so he can still be in his chair, because then he'll try to walk up, you know what I mean? This seems like enough. So, oopsie, I'm gonna cut this and then we'll check it from the other side. I've always tried to, T-Man, I've always tried to be just self-reliant, because, you know, people are disappointments. And you really can only be reliant on yourself. And ain't no problem with that. It's just, you know, tell me before you become a dick, right? Oh, I'm trying not to get personal, but. And it's never a heads up, you know what I mean? But I have to give a heads up. Hey, can he come over? You know what I mean? So just. I was actually, see the crazy thing too, I was actually, even with my full schedule on Sunday, that's why I didn't live stream Saturday and Sunday. I don't think I live streamed. But I had like back to back clients. Very grateful for that. I was packing my son's lunch. Then I get a call. Is he coming by? It's been like a week and we haven't seen him. He usually comes by on Sunday. I'm like, don't cuss the mom out or say nasty things to the mom and then expect to see your grandchild, right? Okay. And I'm gonna leave it at that. So that's why we usually just home. Yeah, Friday was my last live. I think it was that, yeah, I said that night live, and we were doing the outline of Plankton, or we started the outline. So I'm going to try to finish this outline today. And then finally lay down some green, because I know y'all want to see the green. You don't want to hear? There. Also what I was gonna say, I'm thinking I might fill up the rest of this Plankton rug by restocking my skull coasters, because I only made one of one as a set. So I made two of them, but as a singular set. I know it's not Halloween, but I know a lot of people appreciate skull decor. So I was thinking of putting like 2 packs on here. Wouldn't rushing you. Rushing me with what? But that would be awesome. To do what? So, yeah, we're gonna try to finish up this outline. We should finish it up, but I've just been working with this white all morning. Then after we finish Plankton will probably get done by maybe early next week, if I'm being honest. This is all by hand. I used the last of my glue, carpet glue, on the disco rug, because you've seen how small that little tub is. And if you've seen I think I posted it on the Confidential Goods Instagram. So be sure to follow the Confidential Goods Instagram. It'd be cool. We're like 4 or 5 away. I know you want to see the green. We're like 4 followers away from 200 followers on my craft store page. So if you have an Instagram, I'm posting on the story more, and I try to post a regular feed post within like 2 to 3 days. So I do need to make a post today because we finished the disco rug, so that can be on the feed. My friend, I'm deviating, my friend who came to pick up the rug on Sunday, they also brought my Fruity Pebbles color inspired beanie. So that was really cute. So I did make like an unexpected sale on Sunday. It's like we've got, I didn't just get it. But see, I got probably 3 or 4 rows from here, 3 or 4 rows that still need to be just connected so it looks filled in. It was a cheap little tote I got. I usually get bigger little tubs, but you seen how small that tub was. I think that was like $10, but like you can get bigger ones, but they can get up to like $30 or $40 for glue, and that's crazy, you know? So I need to go back to Home Depot and I'm gonna just get a bigger tub. Or I gotta see what my pocket's looking like. I have a client that renews this week, so I'm waiting for that. If you know, you know. As an independent person, you gotta wait for them deposits to hit. And I was also looking into getting a rotary blade, but that's gonna have to be a separate craft trip. And man, I've been in the craft store. I'm like, I try to avoid the craft store during like November, December. I try to get all my stuff like the rest of the year, because the holidays, it just be crazy for no reason. I'm like, y'all, if you're not making no 5-minute craft, you not gonna get, respectfully from the stuff I make, you not gonna get your stuff by Christmas. So like all of these people in line with these, they gonna be doing knitting projects. You gonna finish like a hand, like, I don't know, a scarf or something in a few days. That's crazy. But you know, hey, some people work really fast. But I be trying to just stay home so I can focus, get to it. But I was pretty sure I went last week and I picked up the green on that yeah, Alice, this is by hand. Most of them I use my tufting gun for, but like when I have canvases on here, I'm gonna try to do on this particular frame, they look best done by hand. I have like clamps because this is like a double thing. This one's holding the frame, and then like you can use this part to like, I could use clamps to hold it in place, but I got to get like my fingers around so I can, if I'm doing an outline so the colors don't accidentally like mix or whatever. But y'all not ready for my ideas. After we finish the plankton rug, we're going to be moving on to the big canvas over here. This is going to be half painted and half yarn painting. I almost had to cuss somebody out too. I'm thinking I need to redo my layout of my store because people just, I make art, obviously, that you can touch. And I love it when people are curious and they want to touch my art. But I had somebody like just run their fingers over one of my pieces, and some of the yarn that was glued down came off. So I feel like I'm going to get a lot of people that don't like me, maybe at the market, but I appreciate the people here. If I can make online sales, fine, but I don't want to be the person you break it, you buy it, because I'm about to switch over to that. A lot of people just have stuff that's like cheaply made, but my yarn paintings can take weeks to do. I don't even know, this is the biggest canvas I ever done for anyone that's new to this channel. And I'm thinking of charging a good couple $100 for this piece. If you like rip a piece off, I didn't have any glue. My friend had like super glue. I had to ask my friend across from me, and she had some super glue, and I tried to glue it down. I didn't have my toolbox with, you know, extra glue on me on Sunday. That painting of Let That Shit Go is $70. I actually marked it down a little bit. But I might have to start turning into you break it, you buy it. You mess with it, is yours. Because I had like one week I had some sunglasses sitting out, and these little girls was playing with it, and they almost stretched out the sunglasses. I'm about to be like, hey, I don't know where your mama at, or if you old enough to buy stuff, but I'm like, you about to need to get your pocketbook out, and you gonna buy these glasses. You know what I mean? Like, even my son don't even do that. When I take my son to the store, he'll look at my art, but it's not like, oh, he's 3. He ain't gonna break it. That's mama's stuff. Or she's already done working on it. Like, he'll mess around in here. But is it too loud?
Yes.
You need to turn it down?
Oh, it's not too loud.
Oh, you got it? Okay, babe. Yeah.
It's all for me.
You don't like the headphones? Well, I need you to be in a different room because I don't want to do the copyright. Give me them. Don't throw those. Give them to me. We're not going to break them. Okay, can you hear it? But you got to sit back. If you start standing up, here, I'll bring it closer to the chair.
No!
Okay, don't get all messed up like that. Just relax. So, I mean, I see it too at markets. Like, I don't know. I see it like a street market or something. Somebody tear something up, and it's like, it's the maker's responsibility to accept damages. But I'm like, there's a police officer at my shop. I'm like, if that worst comes to worst, I'm going to have my friend across from me. I'm going to hold the person in my store. You want to walk around and think I ain't see that you were messing with my stuff? And if you don't buy it upon my command, I suppose, then I'm going to call for my friend and say, you need to go find the police and bring him to the store here, because this person is not going to leave. They thought it was ha ha he he to break something that I took a lot of time, to make. We gonna make sure we get that handled. Because then, I don't know if I told y'all, like, last week when I was there, not this past weekend, last week, I had something under my door. This lady closing her shop, and she had 4 cameras in her store. She caught a lady slipping a bracelet, like she pretended that she dropped the stand, the necklace stand, and she caught it on her wrist to put the bracelet on. I don't know if she came back to pay for it. Well, I'm like, we're not having that. We're not having no stealing. I don't leave stuff out. I bring all of my rug racks and stuff in. But if you feel like you want to break stuff, you're definitely going to pay for it. Because, like, yeah, I can't be nice. I can't lose out on, money. It really is what it comes down to. Like, it's whatever. You go into Walmart, you break something, fine. But it's different at the market. Most of that stuff is handmade. But that's my rant. I digress. But I do have a picture. Everyone got like a note under their table. They don't even pay mind to that. I do have there was like a description of that lady, so I have her posted on my windows when you walk by. I do have a camera in my shop. But somebody had a you break, you buy, and they just, I don't know. Since these are all small businesses, there ain't a whole lot of people around to be watching. So I know somebody who does have that sign. Somebody broke something while they were helping a customer. They ain't see it, you know what I mean? And then just recently, like literally yesterday, I seen somebody had stole something. And then, somebody had stole something, and then the family member realized that this was stolen, so they took it immediately to the front desk. They brought it back, and the police officer was holding on to it, and then the family member came in to come pay for it. I'm just like, why are you stealing from small businesses? I had never heard of like theft like this last year. It was not crazy like that. But I don't leave my best stuff out. I try to keep it in my store. Big old floor so I can always see what's going on internally. You need to sit back though. That's why you had headphones in. You need to sit back where we're going to have headphones, okay?
I don't want headphones.
What? You can't stand up. I don't want you too close, babe. Okay. I have a. Well, then we can't watch it. I have like a sign that says you're being recorded or whatever. I low-key feel like people know my stuff costs money, so they don't even be trying to walk into my store, which is respectful, okay. But I did have like some of my paintings sitting out, so I'm like definitely going to need to restructure my layout. I put a note yesterday night before I left. Pretty much, I'm paraphrasing. It was like, please do not touch yarn paintings, serious buyers only. If you If interested, please contact me, and I put my phone number on there. So like if I'm not available, this is like a structure, a fixture that I have outside of my doors, even when I'm closed up. I have my paintings sitting outside of my shop. So if I'm not there, then people can still like contact me. But hopefully that's a deterrent. Like this is also crazy. I was cleaning sunglasses yesterday because people got just sticky fingerprints. It's not common sense to not touch glasses with sticky fingers. And small business does not mean low quality by any means. In fact, I'm pretty sure it just means way better quality because you gotta wait for it, you know? I had everybody shook at the market though. Every time I stand on business, I wouldn't talk to Ashlee. Well, I mean, you probably had like a million tries with Ashlee, and then she just kind of had it. And I'm not no person just to blow up out of nowhere. I'm going to have receipts of, so you remember on October 12th when you did that? I ain't forget that. And then, you know, November, you did something pretty much every month. I wasn't having it when people try to steal from me. Now nobody knows, they know not to come. I don't want to bother her. Yeah, man. I ain't trying to be no vicious person. I just want to be respected. I don't see why you felt comfortable coming into my store. I already told this story. You felt comfortable coming in my store. I'm still on the lease technically. And you took something that was like property of the market. You took some shelves I was still using as soon as I took my camera out. You know what I mean? And then you got real quiet. Nobody wanted to come forward and say, I did go into your store with somebody's holding like a master key and nobody want to speak up. Why are you stealing from other vendors? That's weird. That's why, for real, T-Man, don't trust nobody. Cannot trust people. Maybe a skinny line up here. But yeah. Y'all want to see it from this side? Then you could probably see my face. Maybe. Alright. Need some water really quick. Nope, I need to be like up here. But yeah, I mean, I guess holiday season just be crazy for everybody. You said put y'all in the corner? You want to go like, which corner? I thought you wanted to see that side. You want to be like this, maybe? But I got my big old frame sitting here, so it's kind of hard to get through this way. Like that. Like that. Like that. Spin it back. I do hope everybody's having a good Monday. Hi, hello. Did I start this live by saying that? I feel like some of the lives I forget to say hi. Because I was already in the middle of this morning. I'm in go mode. So, hi everybody. I'm trying to find the angles. I know you was being funny. Alright, you found something, baby?
No.
Okay. First thing I'm going to start with is one of his hands. You'll see the green. And I'm going to hit the grocery store up tomorrow. But I always try to just keep ingredients for chili. So I'm going to make some chili today. You found any shows there?
Not now.
You,
Every day.
you still looking?
I'm just checking.
You just checking.
Yep.
Also, when did stools get so expensive? I'm looking for a stool. I'm like, maybe I could find one at the thrift store. I haven't had a chance to get over to the thrift store yet. But why are stools starting at like $40 and up? What happened to the little four-legged bar stool that your mom probably had in her kitchen? My mom can't find hers, but she would have given me them. I just need a backless stool. Sometimes it's a circle seat, and sometimes the legs are either brown, like wooden, or sometimes the legs are white. And my mom had white legs on the chair, on those stools. Where are those stools? I don't see none of them on Facebook Market. I just need a little stool I could sit in over here, or, you know, I could potentially stand on if I needed to go a little higher. See, here, I would want to be kneeling. Oh, it's a big jump. Ooh, we almost there. See how much yarn. I had a small cake and now we're on my last white cake. But I'm not gonna go through all of that white. We just gotta do white for his teeth though. Should we do the teeth and then do the arm? I don't know. Since my white is already loaded. Hey, get in there. Sit back, baby. Bear, sit back. No. You got headphones so you can hear it. Sit back.
I don't want the headphones.
Okay. Well, since you don't want headphones, you gotta stay in your chair. Maybe I could spin this around. Almost done with his back. Debating though what my next project should be, because we prepped this yarn canvas, but I need a second project after plankton is done. And I'm debating if I should do hair clips. That's something I put off. Buttons could be done in a day. I have a button press. I need to make more buttons. I try to take this time though, regardless of what I choose, just so I can bulk prep for those spring markets. And I've got ample inventory, you know what I mean? let's say I want to do 2 markets in a month. I think I only did that once. And if I would have did a 3rd market, I would have been depleted of inventory. So large and small pieces are a go. Oh, spring theme. Well, you know, like I say to people who are just first seeing my art or visiting my store, my aesthetic is cows and flowers, if you haven't noticed, with a pastel palette. So I feel like I'm kind of prepared for that. What do I have? Now I'm just drawing a blank. I have like little flower earrings still in my store. I could do more earrings. Or did I run out? I don't remember how many. I have like those little hoops. If you've seen, I could do another spring collection. I have like little earrings that look like suns. I have little lazy daisy earrings that are flowers. I think I have some flower coasters. But I'm thinking of utilizing the rest of this frame to make skull coasters. Then what? Hair clips. Hair clips could be a spring thing because I'm going to put those as flowers. Yeah. Baby, sit back. I'm about to make. You want some graham crackers? Bear? You want graham crackers? Hello? You want graham crackers?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Let's finish Plankton's back up. Looks like a little bit here. I have a lot of coasters. I don't know if they necessarily have to be spring. If anybody's local and they are seeing like February markets, please let me know. I am avoiding schools. Not even saying it like that. I did a market for a school and I sold 1 pair of sunglasses. Everything else I have some flower coasters, matter of fact. It's a 4-pack. But I'm avoiding schools because I don't do well there. It's a lot of live, laugh, love crafters, which, don't get me wrong, it's great if that's your aesthetic, but it's not my demographic. But if you see any street markets in Wisconsin, let me know. I'd love to start traveling, but I gotta see my mom's availability and like all of that, if she could help out. I've been invited to already come back to Burlington. So I'm going to be in Burlington. It's really cool when I can teach. So like they have like an event, all day event with activities going on. It's not only a market, but like they have spoken word, poetry slams, people doing music, dancing, then like a yoga class. So I'm going to be teaching there, and then I'm going to be vending there as well. So those are always like fun markets. I'll be in Burlington for their Juneteenth celebration. 3rd year? I think this is my 3rd year. First time I was vending. First year I just did yoga. 2nd year, well, which was this year, I was vending. And yeah, Burlington, Wisconsin. And even with the rain, I made a couple hundred. And that means a lot as a crafter. A couple $100 for art that you made. Literally at the end, and my shit just came unthreaded. I had to rethread this. Yeah, I've got a few patches I need to do. So let me just thread this up real quick. And then we'll see it from this side, which y'all been seeing. So far I have a June one lined up. And then there's, that's the month. That's actually a very busy month. LOL. Yeah, Burlington, Wisconsin. I don't know if you're ever local, but there's a really cute bar that hosts it. It's called Low Daily, and it's a beautiful venue. Beautiful, like, modern bar. It's got, like, couch seating and stuff like that, and they obviously have, like, it's not your typical bar. Obviously, you have, like, I think, like, counter seating as well. They have a cool looking menu, and it's got, like, the I am not a alcohol drinker, but it's got like the big old, I don't know what to call them, distilleries or whatever it's called, the big old basins that I'm assuming that they're making the alcohol in, so I feel like it's locally brewed or whatever. And that's like the room where we're doing the yoga. It's like a garage that's open on both ends, and then on the side, off to the side, you see the big old metal basin things. Then they have like a stage and like a really nice seating. Then it the whole parking lot is where all the vendors are. So I didn't have trouble parking. It was a pretty good layout. But that's set for June, and then I have one I do early June, and then I think they have like a September one, and that's a street market that I do, and I need to make sure I can catch it. It was just a weird summer I had, and I only was able to do the June one, and then I missed the sign up for September. So those ones I usually do. There's like the MKE Makers Market, but I'm always seeing it as an attendee rather than an actual vendor. By the time it pops up on my news feed, I'm like, okay, what is Mark doing? What is Mr. Zucky doing? You're advertising things to me late that interest me. I think we finished the outline squad. We'll move on to the teeth, but he asked for graham crackers. We're gonna make graham crackers. He looks scary, but it's starting to look, I'm not gonna be able to hold this with two hands. I got the tripod between my knees. It's starting to look fluffy. Got a nice border. Some of this is trying to get mixed up. The black is trying to overlap, so we're going to have to correct that. That was done. Y'all can't see that. That was done on the initial outline, but it's like, what? It's trying to bleed over. We're going to move on to his teeth, though. His angry grin, smile, whatever he got going on. Okay, I'm going to take my cold coffee. We'll do teeth. Teeth hopefully shouldn't take that long. And then I want to start on his big old forehead. Sit back, love. Excuse me. I'm going to make you some graham crackers. Okay. Happy Monday, everybody. These people be scaring me by the way they just be parking at this house over here. They be pulling in so fast. It's already 12:35. Dang, we've been live exactly an hour. That's crazy. We started at 11:35. Okay, we'll do his teeth. We'll get the chili started. I'm gonna have to wash the dishes. It's like Carrie cleared the sink and now the sink is full again. Literally washed them this morning. So I'm gonna have to wash the chili pot before we start. Are there any Nutter Butters? Why were these in the fridge? I'll take one. Okay. We started my phone after an hour. 100% because I charged it. I didn't charge it last night. Here, baby. We started, my phone was on 100. Now it's at 81. Over here. Move a little closer. Because then his teeth, then I can put the white back up. After we do his teeth, it's always nice to be able to put a color up. I'm trying to finish this. Thanks for the likes, everybody. Should be able to get the chili started before 1. All right, go time. It's gonna be a little weird. Now I have to like lift this. Sit back, love. Careful, babe. I'm here for your crunch and lunch. I already started eating, or I finished my little Nutter Butter I found in there. That's bear crunching. All right, we got 1 tooth done. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7's my lucky number. 7 is the day Bear was born. Ain't that crazy? I want to get a rotary blade. I don't know. I've kind of stopped that conversation. But I want to get a rotary blade for my Cricut. I've been putting that off, but now I feel like I got a project with a vision. It's not just to buy it, but it's good to have. I have deep download vision. I was like, yo, this would look cold. I have a piece in mind I want to do. Whoa. Rotary is how you can cut fabric with a Cricut machine. Make clean cuts. Now it looked good from this side. I'm not trying to stuff the white too much because then the lines, the black lines may not look straight. It could warp it if it's overfilled. All right, starting with the outline. I forgot, Carrie gets like 2 random days off. Oh, that's next week. But yeah, last kind of full week. And then he'll get some time off, which is always nice. Then everything is closed. That's the thing that sucked. We went to Paddle though on Thanksgiving. That was kind of funny. Paddle stay open. I'm like, where's the entertainment once you become an adult? 12:42. We're gonna finish these teeth. We're gonna try. Oh no! Praying by Sunday to have a full schedule again. Week of Christmas. Had some inquiries about virtual appointments, so that's always awesome because then I can do those during the week. I'm also just open with my visions and things I'm trying to manifest. So as far as my shop, we'll just, you know, if it's more yoga, then I'll kind of make it more yoga focused. But if it's more crafts, then, you know, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of nice. Even though it's only like 3 days a week you can be open, it's nice that I can still be busy doing stuff. Doing crafts during the week. This is a big old hole. Fill that in. Oh, sometimes I get mad I can only work as fast as my hands though. Almost done with this white. It's getting dark in here, y'all. Like foggy or something. Dang, we finished 3 teeth though. 3 toofuses. Why is it dark? And I got this bright light. No cap. This live is going to turn into washing dishes though. So if you got questions or dialogue once we finish his teeth, we're going to wash some dishes and prep this chili before 1 or like around 1. We'll see. My stalker stopped visiting me at my shop though. I think they finally got the hint. Weird ass shit. Yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. If you're new, I'm showing you how to make a rug from scratch. I talked about my stalker too. This was like a whole weird situation. They were actually in one of my lives. Yeah. So at the market, there's this person and like, it just seems really sketchy if we get into this story, y'all. Trigger warning, viewer discretion is advised. Maybe I need to have those forewarnings. So anyway, this person is like walking in the shop or just throughout the market, and they stop and they start talking to me. And they're like a dreamer or something. They're a mystic person. So if this live is ringing a bell, then that's that. Anyway, they're like, I can see your potential and everything. And I was like, I appreciate that. You know, I really just be trying. I just try to be a humble person. Just try to keep my head down. I'm always working, you know? Just try to be a humble person. Then we get to talking and stuff. Then this person like owns how do I describe this? Oh, my back. This person like owns a suite at a storage unit. I don't even know what you would call that. But it's a facility where small places could have like kind of smaller factories. I don't know how to describe it. Like you can have like an office for things, and there's like loading docks, but something like that. That kind of real estate, if that makes sense. They had an office there. And within the office, I think they had somebody that was doing nails. And that person was getting ready to leave. But then there was like, it was not set up for yoga. And they were like, come check out this facility. So I think I drove with him in my car because it was like, it's only 5 minutes away. You could have your studio open back to 7 days a week again. I was like, okay, well, we'll see. And so I get there, but the whole time I'm FaceTiming Carrie. I left my shop to go see this place. And I'm an adult. I left with this stranger. We're looking at the place. And it's just a weird layout. There's like offices. And he had a lot of junk. And I'm like, I can't really envision this with all the junk in the way. And he's like, if you're interested, we could work something out where you could rent here. And you could do stuff during the week. I'm like, this does not seem calm and inviting. It seems like an office. The market, now I will say, when I was deciding to put the studio at the market, it's interesting. But once you finally get settled in, a lot of the people that come to the studio at the market, they're like, I actually forgot that we were like right by the bar or whatever when they finally were able to just, focus and relax. There, it just seemed a little awkward. I was like, I'll think about it if I want to rent here. And then I had all of that stuff happen over the summer. And I'm telling them, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. I need to build up the clientele where I'm already paying rent at this market. So I can't really just start paying a new rent there. Like, I don't know how much money you think I'm making. So I had to politely decline. It was just weird. One time on the way there, because I had thought I had something delivered, and that was a scam in itself. But I thought I had something delivered because I was in the middle of moving, and I didn't want to miss out on a package, and I swore somebody had sent me something. So I'm like, can I use your address? So I used the storage place's address, and it turns out it was not like what we were looking for. Nothing had come. But on the way there, it was weird because he had offered me some gummies, and I said, well, what's in the gummies? And he wouldn't tell me what was in the gummies. So I'm like, I'm not gonna take those, dude, especially if you want me to drive. Then it got really weird, and he was talking sexual. I'm like, this is like a man in his 60s or 70s. And I'm like, I'm cool. I always carry a taser on me. So after that, I'm like, I'm not going to get in the car with you again. And I definitely don't want to rent there. And so then they would come by the market and they'd be like, so you interested in the space? And I'm like, no, I don't want to do that anymore. I got to focus on the market here. Then I think they finally caught the hint. And one time when I was doing a live at my store, I had seen it. Yeah, my friend across, Kelly, she's like, from across my shop, she's like, yeah, he asked me the same thing about having a store over there. I'm like, it's not like a standalone store. So like you wouldn't be able to know there was a studio in there if you drove past it. Same thing with the market, but there's enough inside traffic because it's a mall for people, and I'll get like inquiries and stuff like that, even though we're not in a standalone structure anymore. We're inside of a space. And with my I have pretty decent advertisement and stuff. But like at a storage place, I think I would feel a little weird doing yoga. So I'm like, I already like scratched the idea, and I was like, maybe let me just see the place. I do have discernment. Hey Lola. But I'm like, I was already feeling I'm not about to do this anyway. Let me just see what you're talking about. I'm definitely not gonna do this. All right, we did his teeth. We got his teeth in. That's all of the white. I just put my white up. Now I want to focus. I really want to do his thick old forehead, but I think I'm going to do the balled up hand because then I won't have a string just kind of left hanging. When you punch needle, I like to make perimeters. A lot of people make perimeters and then they fill it in, so they'll outline it and then they'll go from the outside to the inside is what I'm saying. I'm gonna turn this light off. So what I mean, this is like an enclosed shape. It stops, here. So when we come back, we're gonna come back to his fist. And finally, we'll use some yarn. I gotta see if this, thank you, Lola. I like to use my smallest skein first. And my son just whirlwind through this, so I'm pretty sure I've got some knots. These were all wrapped up very nice. There we go. These were all wrapped up very nicely. I'm gonna just throw these scraps away. I already put my scrap bag away since we are not using. We cleaned our tufting gun. I don't know if I'll pick it up.
Don't Dad do that.
I'm gonna do what?
Look up all the scraps.
Think?
The scraps.
Yeah. And we're done with black. So I'm gonna wrap up this black down here. This is it's literally called succulent. I have some shoes in my shop right now, or a shoe rug with that color. So, taking a break from plankton. Taking a break from plankton. I appreciate you. Thank you. Trying to flip that. We're gonna go make chili. See, these lives can get very random. It's half being a parent and half art. So if you relate, that's awesome. Where do I start? This kitchen, I ain't gonna lie, it's been a little neglected. When mom is gone on the weekends, it gets a little neglected. I gotta clean this. I made, there's a freaking spider in here? Oh, hell no. Ooh, I was about, hell no, I don't play. I do not play. Hold up. That's not cool. He's trying to scare me with a jump. I don't play about spiders. I don't play about no bugs. You can say what you want to say. We gonna. Hold on. I'm gonna move you on this one, matter of fact. Where your ass at? Hell no. Hell no. All these bugs wanna come in at night? Hell no. I don't play that. Nope. I do not play. And we're going to have to let that cool down. I do not play. Bro, I do not play. Had to heat up the base. Yeah, he done. He is toast. What? Like, where does that come from? Oh, I hate bugs. Oh my goodness. Anyway, if I can help it, I don't even know what happened to the fly swatter. If I can help it, they probably gonna get torched. I get it's cold. I get it's cold and they want to be somewhere warm. This is not the house. Respectfully, this is not the house. Spider-Man had to go. R.I.P. He had to go, y'all. I'm just gonna rinse this. Extra nutrients is hell no. So I made like homemade hot cocoa with Bear, and I had used that pot. And I gotta wash it, obviously. I ain't never seen that before. I'm like, I'm a looking ass. I'm gonna just go on over here. Let me just run this under some water. Nope. Here I am. I don't play about no bugs. Bro, there is a spider. He want to cook? He gonna have to find Hell's Kitchen or something. This is not the kitchen to be cooking in. Let him cook. Bro, I was gonna say, in the live Friday evening, I seen a spider over my computer. Because it's got like, you know, we got the ceilings that kind of, if you've seen, they go, we're like in a weird spot of the roof in my craft room. And I seen bro, I took the torch to him, and then like there was a black spot on the white wall. So then I tried to take, he just disintegrated. Man, Carrie didn't even rinse the milk out of this. He like just got incinerated. It's almost like I gotta do a full wash on this. I'm trying to just rinse these loose little dishes, but I don't want no rings. Rinse these loose little dishes so that they can just go in the dishwasher. Vitamins. I already took my vitamins. I do not need no more vitamins. All right, let me put these in the dishwasher. Okay. It's already becoming a situation. I'm gonna have to start this dishwasher up. Big old, why did Carrie use this big old plate? That's how it's gonna have to go. Alright, I just had to do some Tetris, but now it's done. Oh, I thought y'all seen my chili before. No, see, I'm gonna have to clean this. This was the jump scare. You looking in here? Thank you for subscribing. You look in here. He got incinerated. That was the spider. That's not cool. Don't come in my fine china. I'm joking. But y'all, look up the it's not hot. Look up how much caraway, the fuck? Look how much a caraway set costs. I got, oh, I'm going to show y'all again anyway. These sets were like $400 each. I wanted to get some nice cookware because I didn't want to play the Teflon game no more. When we first were dating, if you've seen way back, we had purple pots and pans. Handles was jiggling off of them. We got them from Walmart, a cheap set for a young couple. But now, I do recommend Caraway. They're ceramic or whatever it's called. I think they have like a ceramic so that you're not getting the Teflon and all that mess. So I have bakeware and I have a cookware set. And this is not the same brand, but it matches my air fryer too. It's all the same color. Yeah, well that's when I had a little extra change. But they come with nice holders. So I didn't have like real cabinets at this place to put them on, but they have nice holders for the handles. So I just keep it on my cart as of now. If you can see, you get three, you know what I'm talking about, 3 lids, but then like they have this padding back packaging. You know what I'm trying to say? That it came in, you can put that inside your door of your cabinet if you had, like, we had different cabinets. What car? Oh, the cart, the Walmart cart. We've had that forever. And then, well, I do like the brand Caraway. This is not a Caraway ad. They have like these containers for like my pots and stuff. I have 2 of them. And I'm not going to try to get all the way up in my business. Then they have holders to sit your pots up straight. So I've had these for like 2 years now. But yeah, I do like the Caraway. Hold on. That's his little sitting area. Okay, I need to wash this monstrosity. Oh, it's a lot I have to do. He ain't put these dishes away. We gonna have to double team this, y'all. Who's ready? We gotta work it out. But yes, if you want quality cookware or clean bakeware, I like the Caraway brand. Before I can wash. Before I can wash, I gotta put all these dishes away. I don't have a sister. I have a brother. Hello, mother. Hello, father. Nice to see ya. This is a reusable straw before people started coming out with the glass straws and the noodle straws and the paper straws. This is like a silicone straw, and my son uses this. I had this before we had him. I got a bunch of zero waste stuff. But if you're really trying to huff it, oh, it's travel size. No, this is travel size. Let me explain something to you. This was dry. Let me make sure it's dry. Each little side is dry. Yeah, like, you need to chill out with that. But when people are like, we should just move in the direction of reusable straws. Okay, I'm going to show you. Everybody's on the Temu trend, right? I got this from Wish. When Wish was popping, you get a little container, a little plastic container. You got the straw or the bristle brush that now everybody thinks is cool. This is what it looks like. This is your straw, right? This is how it's portable. You fold it. Fold it again. Now it look like that. Put it on the bigger side. Then this is where it gets dangerous. And you can keep the bristles in the same container. Ta-da! You have a straw on the go. Nobody else is selling this anymore, I don't think. But yeah, I just thought that was a cool gadget. And I didn't pay an obscene amount for it. Zero waste. There's like a couple cool things zero waste. I actually ended up throwing my zero waste stuff away. My case had cracked. I had a fork, I had a spoon, and I think on one of the ends was a knife side. But yeah, I had a zero waste phase. But that's a nice straw to use because it bends. And when I make tea, it can bend over and you don't have like super long, weird straw that can only go one direction. Are we sitting back, babe?
Oh, sorry. I don't want to sit down.
Okay. I need a step ladder. This is the last thing I need to put away. Then my cart is empty and I can put some pots here. I don't like leaving pots here, but I need my sink clear. I only have, see, this is the issue about this kitchen. There's only one sink. There's not two sinks, which is really annoying. I've never had a house like that we've rented from. So all the dishes have to go on one side. So we're gonna wash the ones that are already in here, put those to dry, and then I'm actually dry them with a towel. That's the game plan. Then, because the chili pot is so freaking big, then we'll finally be able to wash the chili pot and get on with our lives. Thank you for the light. I have a really simple, easy chili recipe though. So let me just get through these dishes. That's why I said if y'all got barbecue Doritos. I had the Lay's Doritos. I like those. I'm trying to think. Have I seen that? No, I have not tried those though. I need to take like a freaking wipe or something because that shit is just nasty. Get bro out of here. Dude turned to freaking soot. That was wild. All this water I need to wait to drain. There we go. I'm like, what's wrong with the scrub, Daddy? Do it not scrub no more? You're looking a little mad. You're better than the original. Siri said we need a new scrub, Daddy. Here we go. Too many big dishes sitting in here. Sitting on the fence post, chewing my bubble gum, playing with my yo-yo. I make a lentil chili though, by the way, if you remember the lentil chili. Sit back, baby. Nana. 3. Okay. I like this little tray. We gotten rid of a microwave. Yeah, you remember. Why you sound mad? I like this little caraway pan because I make banana bread with this one. Pumpkin banana bread is really good. Wait, sorry for what? Oh, you have to go. It's okay. You can catch the live later if you like. Otherwise, we will see you in another live. Have an amazing Monday. And make somebody smile. Okay, tray number 2. Oh, what happened? Oh, what else? Ah! Okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought. My finger has slipped. I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted by these big old clunky trays. We don't have a microwave, and we threw the microwave out before I got pregnant, I'm pretty sure. So now we only use an air fryer and a stove. So that little bread tray is nice when you want to heat up like a sauce or something. Like we didn't do no radiation, no sonogram or whatever it's called. So that's why I don't have a microwave. I don't know. I feel like if I can't heat it up by the microwave, if I can't heat it up by the air fryer or my stove, then I don't need it. Okay, now we'll put this in here. And look at that. The stove looks a lot cleaner. Sit back, baby. What's this on now? 67, bro. Michigan, isn't it? We have a lot of lakes. I don't know. We had to learn home. That's a geographical question. LOL, you like kind of took the words out of my mouth, but I'm saying it like that because being from the Midwest, you learn certain things, and then like I'm assuming from North Carolina, it's probably different stuff that you got to know. That's kind of more local. We had to learn home, and don't get mad at me because I don't need to know this information on the daily basis. What was it? Home stands for all of the lakes. Lake Huron. I'm tripping. I don't know if there's a Lake Ontario, M Lake Michigan, and E Lake Erie, if I'm not mistaken. But Wisconsin like touches 2 of those or something like that. I swear. Or am I tripping? I wonder if I got that right. I have a photographic memory. I go based off of like, okay, I remember that as a note. I remember it as a note because there was a picture I put by it. So, and this is like 10 plus years. I am right. Thank you. That's the acronym I remembered it by, though. Okay, I'm gonna do, since we here, this is a really nice pot too. I like this one. This one's obviously been through hell, but I like, what is it, a saute pan? Because it's got the 2 handles on it. You're gonna make sure you get washed because I'm trying to have this stove clean. I hate when there's like a million pots sitting on it. Don't get me wet. Excuse me. Baby, are we sitting back? We're gonna go back to headphones in a second. I want to get Bear outside today, maybe. It's just cold. Too cold to walk to the park, most definitely. So I'm like, we could play in the backyard or something. Jewelry's on. And I beat me my bell. I'm as poopy that I don't really know. It's like 40. Yeah. I had to see what it is over here. It was alright. I ain't left the house though. I only left to pull the trash out. And I was chilling. Yeah, it is cold to be playing. I'm trying to figure out activities we can do. My mom is off after next Friday because she's a teacher, so she'll be over more, which will be nice. And I said we should do holiday cookies. I don't know if she want to be filmed because it's usually me in the back seat when I'm running errands with her or something, and I'll join her. Ooh, one of the most important things. I'm gonna do how my mama do. Keep the bath water. I'm joking. The sink water with soap in it, so then I can throw my stuff I know I'm gonna dirty up. My can opener, and whatever else I need to use. Okay, because I was gonna wash my coffee, French press, but we gonna leave that. And getting drove around, yeah. That's when she picks us up and like she'll invite us like over on the weekend or something if Carrie got something going on. Like, remember we went to go get her tags and stuff. Y'all came along for that. And we got an oil change. We did the car wash once. So, all right, it's time to make chili. I'm gonna keep it right here. How do you make your chili, Ashlee? Well, thanks for asking. Baby, sit back. I'm also.
I'm a bear.
You are my bear. So, lentils and noodles. I don't know where I can put this. You leaving food out. Oh wait, after we start the chili, then I'm gonna need to Negro switch this stuff around. It's gonna look kind of ghetto because my dishwasher is not by my sink, so I have to use a bucket and I have to put it on this cart. It's gonna look real ghetto, but you do what you gotta do. Anyway, both of these do not have can opener things on them. Where's my can opener? I'll look real ghetto in here in a second. Anyway, how the influencers do it. I just got some chili beans and some diced tomatoes. No judgment. Yeah, it's just a weird layout. It's an open kitchen. Like, I don't know. I guess you could try to put a table in here. It's really not made for many people. This, you already know this. This is from like the 1800s. It's already trying to rust and stuff. Don't want to cut. There we go. I hate messing with cans. But cans, the food is cheap. And now I gotta go back because it just did not cut in certain areas. I already know I'm gonna be messing with that. It's like a workout for no reason. You have a rolling island in your kitchen? My craft table is actually a kitchen island. But I feel like it stores my stuff really good. Oh, I think I'm going to do this over my sink. I'm going to do this in my kitchen sink, or my bathroom sink. I don't like the juice, a whole lot of juice, so I'm going to dump a little bit. Can we bend this back? Baby. Come on. Something like that. Okay. Let me just dump this real quick. Okay. I like to try to control the sodium, so I dumped like this liquid out. I know. I don't remember where I got this from. It could be Walmart. It probably is because they don't want to put no brand on it. It just literally the only words on here say turn. even had trouble when my mom had like an electric can opener. I'm like, I don't think cans like me. Yep, it skipped. See, that's the thing. There we go. Come on. There. All right, so most of the juice, we're just going to keep the tomato juice anyway. Keep most of the tomato juice. This will be the can we could fill up with water. And peel this back a little bit. And dump my beans in. Work with me, please. That's the most annoying part. This lid got jacked. And I can't peel it back either. Come on. Let me see if I can pull this back. Come on. Brother. Ugh. Get out. Don't play with me. Bitch ass. Okay. Now we can turn it on. We got a little liquid in there. We're going to throw this diabolical device in the water we made. My hands are a little sticky. Little rinse all of that bean juice. There. It was like just clumped up in there. Take some lentils. Some noodles. And you're good. Some seasoning. I'm gonna just do some pepper. Remember, we are cooking for a 3-year-old. Can't be too spicy. Some pepper and some chili powder. Oop, that might be a little spicy. Just gonna add some more water. One more. Because then, last time we did not have it. But I have an onion. We're gonna add an onion. We sitting back, love? Please spin back. Please spin back. Or Fabware. You know the brand. Okay. Put my ladle right over here. Onions. I hate to get a huge onion. Do not judge my cutting skills. This channel is not about cooking. I don't ever cook for Christmas. I don't cook for the holidays. Carrie's mom's birthday is on Christmas, so I'm like, we probably will have to go over there. We'll see. What are you doing? It's gonna smell like onions in here, and I'm probably gonna be starting to cry. Lord have mercy. I don't do well under onions. Purple onions are my favorite, and I'm pretty sure they make me cry the most. When my teardrops give me issues, I can't use just any tissue. I need, and I'm really trying to go fast. But with knives, that's where it gets tricky. Don't come at my skills. I don't got none. Take the little inside pieces out. Those don't ever taste good. Ah! The eyes! I can already feel it. This is not good. This is not good. It's not good. Oh, Lord. This is not good. He needs some milk. Oh my God. Oh. Chopping broccoli. Lay this shit down. Nasty pieces. Ah! I'm just trying to hurry up, dice these hoes. That's it. I got little pieces here. Put those. Now I can clean my cutting board. I actually don't want to submerge that. Onions, done. Whew. Now we're gonna move on to filling up the dishwasher. That was a lot, Darrell. I don't even know what you're saying right now. Oh. Hey, babe. You are my bear. Put these pans away real quick. Why is this like splattering? What the fuck? Too much stuff. Say what? Say what? that cheese jerky, because, like, what was that? Can't have that. You're trying to mess up my clean towels. Sorta clean Christmas towels. Now, what was that about? It like splattered. Okay, now we're back to cleaning. What's going on? Huh? Oh. Woo. All right, hold on. That don't ever work. Chilling them in the fridge. I tried that and I still be crying. I almost feel like I need a little more water. I'll show y'all. This is how it's looking right now. We had onions, lentils, noodles, chili seasoning, crushed tomatoes, and beans. That's how my chili looking right now. We're gonna put the lid on it. All of that good stuff. But I feel like I need to do like maybe 1 more cup of water so then it can boil. Whew. All right. Here we go. Now we fill up my dishwasher. Gotta use good soap. This is the soap I use. This brand. I'm gonna just be walking back and forth though. So, if this is in frame, there's like a little catch-all thing with a hole, and it's like you put it over the hole so you can fill up the water. And then as it's going to drain all of this water that we just put in there. It's going to drain it into that bucket. It would just drain it and go down the drain of the sink if it was on your counter next to the sink. But since it's not next to the sink, I have this bucket. And then I just dump it in my bathtub. Or I may use it as mop water. Like I try to be resourceful. This dumps out from all the water that it used to wash my dishes. My dishes have already been rinsed. And then you see me just put soap in the little container thing, just like a regular dishwasher. This is just a countertop one. It'll dump the water into that bucket. But sometimes I'll use that soapy water to mop because it's not super dirty because I've already pre-rinsed the dishes, you know what I mean? But it's all like temperature controlled. It gets really hot in there. And then it has like UV, so it cleans really good. But I had gotten a dishwasher originally for baby toys when he was really little. All of those teething toys could just pop in here. I don't know, something funny. He had gotten a Chuck E. Cheese straw. Like, his friend had a birthday at Chuck E. Cheese. And I put the straw in there. It was one of those, like, loop-de-loop straws. And I put it in the dishwasher to be washed. Because I'm like, I can't really get my fingers through there. It was a really skinny little straw. Like I don't even know if the bristles of like that one thing could fit. And it straightened out the straw. It got so hot, it straightened it out. Which was kind of funny. Trying to clean as I go. We washed dishes, we did our food. Food is going. This might be the last rinse. And I can't fill it up all the way because the sink is full of water already. Come on. It's getting there. Yeah. I like this countertop washer. I don't think I want to let it go either. There we go. Okie doke. Chili is going. Dishes have been washed. Yeah, my eyes are still burning. Oh, for your clothes, you had a countertop? I had, it was a really sweet, thoughtful gift I never thought to think to get or put on my registry. But if you see my old videos, the apartment where Bear was first living at, when he first arrived Earthside, in the background you see I had like one of those $100 washers, and it only like would spin it, and that was like a gift. And because we had coin laundry, some BS, and after having a baby and living on the second floor, I'm like, I'm not about to walk all the way to the basement to wash. So we were originally just going to use it for cloth diapers. Then we started using it for everybody's wash, and we had just smaller loads. And it seemed like at one point we were just doing laundry every day. Since it was an apartment, it was one of them cheaper apartments. Electric bill really wasn't nothing too crazy. Like, it was never over $100. Here, I'm like, what the hell is going on? Did we miss a month? Because duplexes be having different type of energy, I swear. What was I saying? And then I actually spent like another $200, and that was, the washer was a gift, and then I only spin dried it. And we had like cute little clothesline of his little diapers in there. But then I actually spent $200 and got an actual dryer. It was like a small mini dryer, and it would make the house real hot. So it was nice in the winter. It would warm the house up, and you wouldn't have to have the heat crazy in there. And then I actually sold it to my friend because we moved to a place that had a washer and dryer. And now we're here, and I technically have one, but he wanted to try to charge me for it. So, and I gotta do laundry, so I'm gonna see how that goes. Okay, we gotta dig in here and try not to cut ourselves. We left. Where's that knife? I'm gonna clean off my can opener. Once I clean this, we'll go back into the craft room. Really trying to clean as I go, though. Tired that it's so easy for it to be a mountain of dishes when you make one or two items, a main thing and a side. You have a mountain of dishes already. So, trying to clean as I go. Watch out for this knife. And make sure I dry this immediately. I never leave knives out, even on the drying rack. I try to dry them up. This needed to be clean. These knives, I haven't had them more than 5 years. They turn purple, I'm pretty sure. Do whatever you need to do. All right, go to the bathroom. This knife turned purple. I'm pretty sure it's from the onions. Over the years, it's just like those purple spots will not go away. Let me know when you're done.
Done.
Okay, I got this container and I'm gonna clean out my coffee really quick.
Then that
Yes.
good.
Trying to have my Mondays start like on a good note where I'm super productive. So we're gonna get to laundry later today. Does not mean it will be folded in the same day, but maybe we'll get Dunkin' tomorrow, Bear. We gotta go grocery shopping. You said thanks. You are too precious. All right, now I'm gonna drain it. Let's drain this so we can wash the coffee. Everything's so repetitive and redundant. Carrie just washed this morning. I never go live in the mornings, but y'all should see how I make my coffee. What? You ready? I have just the coffee pot to wash and then I'm done. I can come in there. Oh, you gonna close the door on me? Closing the door on me? I'm locked out. Won't let me out. And we're gonna see what we can do with this green, and then like probably you never used one. Yeah, I have to show you. I got coffee bits in my scrub daddy. I do need a new scrub daddy. I use my kettle. Well, you can't see it. I have a kettle to boil hot water, and then I start layering my coffee grounds, some sugar. I actually add a little bit of syrup. I put stevia instead of sugar in there. So in the French press, all of my dry ingredients, while my water is boiling in my kettle, I will add coffee grounds, stevia, cinnamon, nutmeg, and then when I pour the water up to this gray line so it makes 2 cups. I know. I do put sugar in it. I put stevia, which is a sweetener. After it's the coffee ground, cinnamon, nutmeg, and stevia, I put hot water over it. And then I'll add my creamer, add a little bit of syrup, I'll add caramel, and that's it. And that's how I make my coffee, if I make coffee at home. Like, am I forgetting something? I think that's it. I don't put sugar in it before it's brewed because then it's hot water, and then once all of that's added, it's a pump. It's a French press, so you're pumping. I'll show you in a second. There's like a bunch of filters and layers. Oops. This is like what the filter kind of looks like, so the coffee grounds don't mix in your drinking coffee. You can do tea too in here. You could steep some tea. Like I make some. I'm almost done. You put some hot water. I don't do that though. You could do it with like the loose. Hold on. So a French press. What is sun tea? The French press, I'm about to just kind of assemble it, but I'm going to still let it dry. You have several layers to it. Those 2 layers. And then this last piece. And just spin those back. Please spin back. Want to know what you meant by that. So that's the French press. You would have that in there. After I had all my dry ingredients, I pour my wet ingredients on top, and then I put this down on it. So then, so it can see, we're going, mixing it up and down. Then push it all the way down, and that keeps the coffee grounds and all of the solids at the bottom. So then there's like a little arrow where the spout is. And then as you pour it, you never get coffee grounds. So that's how I make coffee. And then if you had tea, you could have like loose tea in here. You could have it on the kettle, hot water. Pour the hot water in there, and come down with this. Then it pushes all of the loose tea to the bottom. So then every time you drink, you're not drinking loose tea. If that makes, you know. That's just how I use my French press. That's what I thought you meant by sun tea. Coffee. Or how does it go? Chocolate and caramel like ooh-wee. Alright, I'm done, babe. We're gonna take a short commercial break. Alright, it had to be a mom for a second. I'm always a mom. What does that even mean? No days off. We're gonna check our tea. I'm sorry. Now you got me on tea because I looked at my kettle. But yeah, I just use this kettle to boil and then transfer to the French press. But we're going to check the chili and then we'll go back in the craft room. Probably, we'll probably finish the hand and then the chili should be done. Need a glove. I used to have a purple. Thank you. I used to have a purple and yellow kitchen. I was telling you I had purple pots, and then I still have a yellow toaster. Toaster works. I cannot influence myself. Then that's like all my tea over there. And those are not the packages. To save space, I threw just stuff in there. But anyway, I really like that toaster. On the bottom, it has like a sliding tray, so you can take out your crumbs and stuff that collect. But it's yellow, and now the vibe has now switched to green. So I have like kind of those mint knives. So we've had that toaster before we even got married. So I can't see myself just throwing it away, but it would be really helpful. I seen a cute green mint toaster and it had 4 slots. That would be really helpful. But I can't bring myself to buy it if I already have one that works, you know? You love you be sliding it out and just be dumping the crumbs in your mouth? Like, are we talking about the same thing? I'm not gonna check it now. Ooh, the noodles are already getting soft. We need to put this on like a simmer. Bear's saying he hungry. We're gonna put that on a simmer. Okay. Let me all right. We're gonna let that simmer, and we have to work quickly. They be throwing a whole couch out here. We need a couch in our that second bedroom where Carrie be. All right, we're gonna try to just do his fist, and then that might be it for the live. We got the chili simmering. You need to sit back, babe, because you too close. I put the headphones with you, but you don't want to use them. So if you go listen to it out loud, we need to sit back. Sit back.
I don't want to sit back. Ouch.
You gonna make me spit my water out. Okay, we gotta work quickly, y'all. He just got his shoes up in my room. What if I left my stuff in his room? But yes, y'all, I feel like we could finish this by next week. I just need to stop and get glue and see what my budget is for the glue. I probably had a smaller budget last time. That's why I got such a small little tub. But I like to get bigger ones usually. Reading stories. Okay, here we go. Oh, I need to, I don't know, I'm gonna do that. Wish I had like a mirror. And my shit came unthreaded. Stepped on it. What am I saying? Yeah. As long as I get glue, we should be able to finish it. And it's like the hardware store is up the street. I wish the craft store was still up the street. I don't really care about the hardware store. Because I only go there when I need glue. Everything else I like to get at the craft store. When I need carpet glue to be specific. Then, see, this is also the cool thing about punch needling. You ain't gotta, there's no shaving. Ain't no loose ends. It's all been looped. Don't do that to me. It's all been looped back, so, yeah. Working between two thick black lines. Try to squeeze this color in, you know what I mean? Come on now. You need to scoot over. What's going on? 2,500? What is that glue called? If it's something like that, heavy duty, it's still probably going to be at the hardware store. But like these are all the other glues I use for like smaller crafts. I really like tacky glue. Oopsie, I didn't mean to smack y'all. But I like the tacky glue, and they have a bunch of different sizes. This is the glue, these brown bottles, and this one, I'm going to try to finish this one up, is what I'm going to be using on that huge canvas. But for my mini coasters, I would use the Aleene's, whatever it's called, tacky glue. But since this is so big, it's kind of wasteful to use so much glue. And the glue separates. Like, it's kind of weird on fibers. So if it's like a small little coaster, okay, whatever, if it separates. But I know my edges will be really good. With this, with carpet glue, you smear it on, and it goes in between the little holes. It covers it in a better way. If you're making a rug or something, you know, you're not going to want it too loose. It's going to be people stepping on it. But I was talking about all my glues in one of the buzzing videos, but I just got, we're gonna go back, more, what is that called? 3,000, 5,000? I always forget. E3, E5000, 3, something like that. That's the one I get to really seal the edges of my bigger rugs. And it'd be going so quick. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. It's like the E3000 or something.
Mommy, look at this.
That glue is way too expensive. That's very wasteful to use on a
Mommy, look at this.
single-legged bear.
Yeah, can you do this?
You talking to the yoga master.
What?
This E6000. That's what I was thinking of. Yes, I use this for the edges. I like the nozzle for it. This would be very wasteful to use on huge projects. I only use it for the edges. And then with carpet glue. That, yeah, if that makes sense. Yeah. They're like almost empty, and I just can't bring myself to get rid of them. It feel like I'd be going through a tube per rug. But then, because I like just a smooth squeeze. I don't like forcing it like it's a toothpaste bottle. Because if I need to cover an area and I'm like, just for a little bit amount, I don't know. It probably would equal enough once I have like 12 bottles to finish a perimeter. Very impressed though, chat, with myself. We finished the antennas, or we finished outlining this rug. Need to move my light. It's getting dark. And hopefully we can finish his hand. So y'all can kind of see too, but I might be in the way. What else did I use it on? I only used that glue really for rugs. I can't think of anything else I need. It's kind of like the equivalent of super glue. But rather than gluing immediately, you have like 48 hours for it to cure. So that's why I use it on my rugs, and then I'll set my rugs out to dry. And then come back to buzzing. What the hell? You need to stand back. Sit back, baby. Let's see if anyone tried to contact me. Oh, something's going on in the Discord. I don't think it's my Discord though. I'm very impressed, Darrell. I think all of the weirdos have been weirded out, probably. And we don't have any bots joining the chat. I'll knock on wood, though. It's been a pretty chill live. I hope Muscles is doing good. He stayed for like a hot second. And where's Steve? You know, not everything be made out of wood, so I'm very fortunate that this table is wood. Trying to find some empty holes. Because I need it to be thick in between these really thick black lines. Need to pass through his fist or his arm a few times. Yeah, Muscles, he was only here for like a hot second, what I was saying. I hope he's doing good. And Steve usually joins a little later, like around this time. We got 3 more fingers out of 4. I knew I couldn't pass this green up. This had to be the main color of this rug. I'm still deciding. I needed to lay this green down to see first and get the border so I could see it better. That's kind of the artist I am. Still deciding though what his veins should be. He's this big old vein and he's got like one over here. I was thinking, is in this color, they all look the same. Slight difference. Might do that one. Or I had like that lighter, like baby soft green. I might do. Okay, let's come back here for like the palm of his hand. But Steve really wanted to see this rug. So I'm like, I hope he joins. I don't want him to miss. Trying to go fast with this too. So we can go check the chili. The chili's on simmer though. Ooh, that's a lot of yarn. It's getting thick. It looks all the same. See, that's the thing. Like, it's the slight variations. And then this pile of green yarn has been sitting here forever, it feels like. It's been sitting here a good month. No cap. But, y'all, I accomplished like 3 commissions. Like, within the last week, we finished them up. So I'm very proud of myself. And now we can get back to the fun crafts of just making art. We have 2 more fingers to go. I wonder how close can I get y'all so you can see. 2 more knuckles. It's about the best angle I can get. Oop, see? Running into the black. Okay. Trying to decide on my next small quiet time craft. Do we get into needle felting, chat, or do we work on some hair clips? Or, no, making buttons can be a little noisy. I haven't needle felted in months, though. I'm like, been kind of itching to do that. Zeus is here. Hey. Last finger, y'all. If anybody has a say or interest, should we do some needle felting, more stabbing? It's like a more stabbing craft. Just like how this is stabbing. Do we do needle felting, or do we finally make some hair clips? My hands like still kind of smell like onions. This black must be thick. Thank you, Zeus. I just love making stuff that it's not typical, but it could still be a vibe, not too crazy. I did not like that. Pretty much. Okay, y'all. Let me move this to the side. So what we got, we're nearing the end of this live. It's not difficult. Once you get the hang of it, you can make a lot of stuff from them. I usually make smaller coasters, but this is the biggest one, the biggest punch needle I've done. We finished the outline today, the white perimeter. Red? No, see the reference has green. That would look scary. If you look up angry plankton and this one pops up, it's like a variation of a green. So I have a few different greens. I was thinking of doing this green. And that should be enough for those two. I needed to see, like, yeah, if I would have done, this would not have been the right green. And I knew I would have ran out. I have so much of this green. So I'm like, I'm prepared to make a plankton rug. And it's going to be enough with that green to do the whole punch with that. So, moment of truth. There we go. Thanks, Zeus. Thanks, Andrea. His feet look funny. Trying to do small areas first, and then we may, you know, get into it. I don't think I'm all done with the black. I'm debating if I'm going to keep this. This was like another shade, but that may look funny. It may translate weird. Since this is a fabric rather than a 2D drawing, you know? So I may omit this line. I just traced what I saw. And these may be manipulated a little bit. They may look a little weird as you try to fit multiple colors. We did his teeth today. This one I'll probably do black. I didn't want to do that one too fat. But we'll see how that translates. This I think was black. This I think was black, and you know, going around his eye, making sure it still looks like an eye, but hey, there you have it, y'all. All right, y'all, please like and subscribe to the channel. I try to go live midday, like 11:30 to around this time. We're gonna try to finish plankton within this week, early next week. If we punch really good, we'll need to get some glue, probably Wednesday. Start looking at glue Wednesday. If you are interested in my art, shopping, supporting me as an artist, you can go to confidentialgoods.com, and I make apparel and home decor. So I make rugs, all that good stuff. actual paintings, things like that to shop. The reminder I was saying earlier in the live, if you do shop, you can, if you're local, you can click at the checkout to pick up in store. Otherwise, I will be at my shop on Sunday. And if you are not local and need something shipped, it will be shipped out by Monday, but it's not a guarantee that it will get there before Christmas, because tomorrow is, I'm sorry, the day after is Christmas Eve. So you may or may not get it, but you will get it within next week. If I ship on Monday, you should get it by the end of next week. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy my art and just chatting, and I will see you later.